Okay, so this is my analysis of um, what I did in this match with Evelynn. So I do think I want to start saying that I always play for myself in solo queue because I think that's the most efficient playstyle you can have on Evelynn. Uh, which which means that I always go for the full six clear, which is like red Krugs. And not, and if I start and if I start red side, it's like I always go for the bottom leaf, which is pretty much like blue, gromp, wolves. Yeah. But yeah. So I do red Krugs, raptors, and now it kind of depends because I have two choices. I can either gank mid, but usually I only do that if say Yasuo is like I don't know 20% HP, and he pushed Seraph into his turret, like around here. Because otherwise, it's really not that worth it, especially against Lee Sin, because I might get counter ganked. Um, he can also just run the other way once I W him, if he's smart. Um, but yeah, that's that happens sometimes, not a lot of times, because people usually don't all in at level 1 or 2. Um, but yeah, I don't gank bot because it's a huge waste of time, obviously. Like, I don't care if I burn their flash. I'm probably not even gonna be here for a long time, you know. And Lee Sin might just gank bot and burn my team's flashes as well. And I don't know. I don't see how I could gain anything from ganking bot this early, because imagine I have to walk all the way from Raptors in the river where Lee Sin could actually come and kill me, possibly, you know. Um, he would want to drop a ward or something to secure the scuttle, outside scuttle. And yeah, Yasuo I think had lane priority and still does. But yeah, I would have died. There was no way I was gonna pull that off. But yeah, most of the time what I do is just go straight into my blue buff jungle and clear everything. Well, not quite everything. It depends again. But I always do walls, blue, and here it depends because let's say my top side is like um, let's say Mordekaiser has this much HP once I finish my blue buff, or actually even less, like below half. Then I could gank because Fiora isn't that weak in the early game, so we could actually get a kill on him. And look, like this is just easy. Like, he's in the turret. He has a ward. Well, I don't give a shit. With most people, you can just gank through control wards with Evelynn. It's just too easy. But most of the time what I do is just do my gromp and then I hit this, and then it all depends on what I can see with this bloom, because I hit it towards like raptors, so I can see if Lee Sin is top side or if that was convenient for me because he was flash, so I was like whatever. But anyway, I want to see if I can securely kill the scuttle without Lee Sin coming in and well ruining my game. Um, I want to see where Lee Sin is, so maybe I could gank top or bot. Like, look, this would have been a perfect gank after I cleared the scuttle. This would have been an easy kill, you know. But well, this guy just didn't want me to really snowball this early, which kind of sucked. Um, but yeah, either way, it all depends on this bloom after I finish, because that kind of dictates what I do next. And what I do next is usually just kill the scuttle and just back, reset, and do my crocs. After I do my crocs, I do my raptors, and now I try to look for a cheesy gang. Because most of the time, around this time in gold, you can actually get some easy kills ganking. It's like look, this Yasuo is like nearly half HP. It's taking all the minion damage, Well, this Seraph can't even dodge a tornado from that range, but yeah, still. Um, Mordekaiser again would be pretty easy. But, well, not right now. Maybe in a bit. The, the wave will reset, I don't know. Um, but yeah, pretty much. I try to look for a gang so I can maintain some map pressure because if this Lee Sin was good, he could actually end the game in life. Like before I even hit my power spike, my level 6 power spike, you know. Okay, well here, uh, well, I was lucky enough that my bot actually saw this, so they could help, and I managed to cheese in kill on Yasuo, so that was pretty nice. Um, but yeah, usually after Raptors, like let's say mid is pushed, bot is pushed. Um, I can't invade if I don't know where Lee Sin is. Maybe if he's ganking top, yeah, sure I could. Or if he's ganking bot, I could gank. I could do a semi gank on mid and go into his jungle, topside jungle. But usually what I do is just go straight to walls and then grab, or I just secure the bot side scuttle. But usually he has it already, so it all depends. Um, yeah, this was a pretty easy kill. Like I said, it's just too easy. Electrocute on this champion with Q is just feels good, man. Um, anyway, here I knew that once I killed Yasuo, Lee Sin went into his jungle. Now I didn't know what he was doing there. I didn't really know um, what camps he cleared because he had like 32 CS. So I knew he probably full cleared once, but he probably also didn't. And but what I mean by that is that like he probably just cleared his camp again after it respawned. So either way, there was for sure at least one camp that he didn't clear, because I still had Gromp and Wolves. Now I didn't know which one it was, but I was kind of suspecting it's either Raptors or Krugs. So yeah, I did know that after his red buff, uh, he will probably get top, but I didn't know that his blue buff would come up soon. So yeah, but either way, here I secured a scuttle because I knew that Seraph could help me in the river. I didn't want to go invade him because Yasuo could come and kill us, or I think even Mordekaiser. Hold on. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that would have been a pretty good idea. But yeah, I killed the scuttle and then I wait. Hold on. Oh yeah. Now here, that was really stupid of him because Fiora had lane priority, so she could actually come and help me out. And and we managed to squeeze in a kill on Lee Sin. So that was pretty nice. Here here I should have here maybe I should have moved a bit more into my jungle. I had a really cold there, but I didn't see that Mordekaiser was missing on top. I didn't think of that. So I wanted to recall and go back, but I saw this guy coming, so I had to flash so he wouldn't ult me. Yeah. But basically, my whole game plan is to just power farm until 6. Um, and I don't know, go AFK until 6, be useless until 6, you know? And then I actually start carrying because I'm so ahead with my farm and everything. Um, but yeah, like I always go for the full clear because um, even against Lee Sin, like I know this guy loves to invade at level 2 and 3 because there's not really um, many champions that can actually kill this guy this early. Maybe Udyr, but other than that, I actually don't know. Maybe Shaco with an amazing outplay, but other than that, ah, there's no way. But yeah, like most people in this Evo don't even bother because this guy just went straight to his blue after his red. He just minded his own business. So yeah, I was free to just farm all of the entire game. So that was pretty nice. The thing what I love about this champion is that um, even though even though you're weak in the early game, that weakness is actually the reason why I can actually get so many kills with this with Evelynn. Because once I get my leech back, they don't even expect the damage. Because I know like one or two of them actually try to 1v1 me, and I just destroy them later on. Um, Let me go somewhere more interesting. Oh yeah, here. So I knew that Karma was dead, but I didn't expect them to be so greedy and go for Caitlyn. So what I did instead was hit the bomb and try to cut Lee off because I knew I could kill him. I had my ulti, I had the red buff, and there was no way I wasn't gonna kill him. Um, but this worked as well. Now I really want Riot to fix their hitboxes, especially on Lux's Q, but I'm not gonna complain because I still got a double kill, so that was fine. Um, but yeah, here I really usually don't care if I feed an assist and the kill because I still got the double kill. So I know that the kill I gave Ezreal here won't matter anything because I'm just gonna snowball out of control and I'll be able to end the game before he even gets, I don't know, mana immune, you know, or Mura mana, whatever. Um, but yeah, here, here I actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, here I didn't see Lee do the Drake. I mean, I didn't think he would do the Drake, you know, because there was pretty much like it was the worst idea ever. He had no bot. My bot was there already. Like if we had the ward, if I had the ward, well I did, but I'm kinda lazy with ward, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that would have been the end of the game for him. But either way, what I also really love about Evelynn, because even though this guy has Bobby boots, I think, yeah, uh, he's still never gonna run faster than me. Like Evelynn is so fast, you can you're on the other top of the map, you can actually get the bot and clean up because you're so fast. And it only gets better because you buy Aether Wisp and stuff like yeah. Here I could actually get the double kill, but the Lux killed the bomb plant, and I couldn't ulti anymore, so that was kind of sad. Here, that's what I'm talking about. Like I don't even have my Lich Bane. I'm 4-2, but I have 71 farm, so doesn't really matter. Um, I have 7 stacks of Dark Steel already, and eventually I upgrade my Dark Steel to Magi, like most of my games, if I'm not feeding of course, but I usually upgrade it because the 25 healing from potions, that really falls off in the late game because Evelyn's passive scales so well that eventually I'm gonna heal for my for all my HP at one point. So potions, I don't need them, you know. So yeah, uh, let me think of something more interesting. But yeah, usually when I get to 10 stacks, I just switch to Magi because I'm just gonna gain so much more. I mean, there are some games which, let's say it's my first or second back. Yeah. Um, sometimes I actually go for Magi on my second back instead of boots or runic echoes because I just double so hard. I'm like 4-0 by the time I back the second time. So I just know that I'm gonna be able to get the Magi to like 25 stack before I even get my runic echoes. And I know it's kind of a gamble, but I usually win the gamble. Now here I could have played better. I could have went all the way around and just killed Ezra here, but I did not expect the Lux to walk back. I expected her to go in front and be ready for Caitlyn's ulti. So yeah, I'm just happy she didn't hit that Q. Although I know that's not really reliable in every game, but well, I'm happy it worked out. But yeah, pretty much the mid game. At this point, what I do is just punish all these overextended Yasuos and low HP Ezreals and everything. But basically just gank and get ahead. Yeah, like look here. This guy is level 7. He's level 7. 57 farm. I'm literally one entire jungle clear ahead of him. So he eventually gets back into the game, but he's still like one level below me. But it really didn't matter much. Because, well, he still lost terribly. But yeah, like, hold on. But yeah, like, I saw him going that way, and he wasn't going into his turret either. So I knew he was either gonna clear his blue or his walls or anything. Um, Here I could maybe kill him, but there was an issue. So basically, how Evelyn's W works, it needs to fill up before you can actually charm the target. I mean, you probably know this, but I'm just gonna remind you. If he doesn't and you still hit him, he's just slow. So here, if I just W'd him, he would just run away and ward jump or something. Well, I mean, it was really stupid of him to ward jump at the end, but well, maybe he will. I don't want to take the risk. I don't like taking risks playing Evelynn because usually if I take the risk and I lose it, that's GG. But basically, yeah, he would just ward jump away and I wouldn't even get this much damage off. Which actually helped me out in a bit. Hold on. Okay, here I knew his bot was gonna collapse on me because it was missing. So I just had to get the fuck out of there. But now I did I didn't know he would do his walls. I thought he went back, so I wanted to take his walls. But well, luckily for me, he was just kind of stupid. Yeah, and that was pretty nice. I did not expect his bot to collapse on me again, though. Like, get the fuck off my dick. I don't know. And I wanted to take his grump, but I had to get out again. So that kind of sucked. Not like I would have actually went in, but I really don't want to get hit by Lux's Q. That's just over for me. Uh, this is just the cheese over here, but I don't know what else can I talk about. Yeah, because at this point the game just spirals out of control. There's nothing they can do. Or well, there is, but at this level, there's not that many chances that you're gonna come back unless we throw. But yeah, usually like in the early game, I just focus on farming because even if I gank top, um, and maybe we don't kill him. Like that's the worst scenario that can happen. and I could just gain so much more by just backing after the scuttle and going for my Krugs and Raptors and killing them on reset. I would gain so much more than just getting top. You know, that's that's my philosophy playing Evelynn jungle and trying to carry. But yeah, like look at least he's level 10. I'm 13. There's yeah, no way he's gonna come back from that. No, there I didn't see him. I could kill him earlier, and I actually like how this guy tried to kill me there. This champion is so busted. um, but yeah, Evelynn is really good in my opinion because like why I play her. There's already just uh, how should I put it? Abysmal amounts of vision control in low elo, so many people don't even bother with control words like this guy did. So the thing is, if you want to uh, delay a gank from Evelynn, buy a control word. That's the most you can do. But yeah, like some people, I don't think they even know they can't see me with normal words, so that's really nice. But yeah, usually my playstyle in the late game is like the same on Zed. I just try not to really stick with my team. I try to flank the enemy AD carry and just win the team fight from there. So yeah, yeah, I couldn't do shit there. There was just nah, just unlucky. I don't know. But I think that's it because at this point we just kill the inhibitor and it's kinda GG. Um, maybe you have something more interesting to point out. I don't know. But yeah, basically I just try to secure the dragons. Like if I see the dragon is coming up, then I gank bot or mid, try to gain an advantage and just go for it. Or if Baron is up and we can't really close the game, uh, I just pick to go Baron because Lee Sin is level 14. There's just there are little chances that he can steal it, you know. Or if he's bot, like that's a free Baron, you know. But you know, it's really hard to communicate certain stuff to your team in solo queue, so that's why I usually think of my teammates as apes, and I'm not gonna change that um, way of thinking about your team in this game. But yeah, I think this is it pretty much. There's nothing else I can touch on that actually be relevant. Maybe you can spot some more obvious gold mistakes. I don't know. But yeah, I think this is it. So see ya.